Hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to come on here and tell everyone happy Easter. And I hope everybody did have a blessed Easter. Mine was really good. Went to the store yesterday and bought a little bit of candy, and not much, but just a little bit. And because most of the candy was cleaned out, I did not see any jelly beans. If they had them, I did not see them. I love jelly beans. I did get my Reese's peanut butter eggs, and I did get me some Peeps, and oh yes, and the Cadbury cream eggs. They come in a 5-pack. So I got me some, got my dad some, and yeah, they're a little steep, but they only sell them once a year. So I think they come in chocolate, and in the middle is caramel. I do not like the caramel, and it seemed like Subway has got a Cadbury cream egg sandwich, which they were showing on Fox News, and it did not look good. It was like, who came up with that idea? Excuse me. I got a cold. So, but yeah, I mean, my day has been really good. Very quiet. A little cool and everything. And I watched a YouTube video, and I have to not get upset when I see these kinds of videos. And I can't remember what the name of the YouTube channel was, but it was this man who is trying to, he didn't really say it, I'm sure in other videos he said it, but he goes to Catholic churches all over the country, and I guess he's trying to tell Catholics, if you continue to be a Catholic, then you're going, excuse my French, you're going to go to hell. Which, that is not him to judge. And said he talked to this priest and said that if he continues to be a priest, then he was going to go to hell. Okay, well, I just stopped it. Because every time I hear these kind of comments and everything, this bashing against Catholics, I have to stop it because I get upset. Okay, well, first of all, this man is trying to judge people, and it is not his place to judge people. Only God can judge people. And Matthew 7:7, judge not unless thee want to be judged thyself. Okay, well, and then, you hear, I think another one was Justin Peters, who has really bashed Catholics. I mean, while bashing prosperity gospel preachers and everything, I started watching him, and he did really good on the prosperity gospel teachers like Benny Hinn, or Word of Life preachers that twist the gospel around, like Benny Hinn and Kenneth Copeland, Jesse Plantis, etc., etc. But yet he hates the Catholic Church. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if he had a bad experience with the Catholic Church or what. But these people are trying to tell, Catholics, look, you can't be Catholic because, you're doomed and all this stuff. Well, that's not for anyone else to judge. We're not to judge anybody. So I'm not going to judge these people because they have a problem with the Catholic faith. And, and if that makes anybody mad, I'm sorry about that. But I love my Catholic faith. I love it. I don't understand everything in it. I absolutely don't understand everything in it. But you know what? I'm learning. Every single day, I'm learning. I go and do the catechism in a year with Father Mike Smith. He has a YouTube channel, which is his podcast. And I'm learning. I have a catechism of the Catholic Church. And there's a lot that I didn't know. You hear these people who hates the Catholic faith, who hates the Catholic Church, say that we worship Mary and we worship statues, we worship saints and all of that. Well, no. I will tell you this. From my point of view, and I feel like I have to defend my faith. I honor Mary. Mary is the mother of Jesus, okay? So I honor her. I mean, there's a lot of videos and stuff on the Catholic Church that wants to destroy the church and everything. And look, here's the thing. There are predator priests, okay? And what those priests did to children was uncalled for, and they should have been removed permanently and put in prison for what they did. I mean, yeah. It's embarrassing when you hear that a priest from such and such state or whatever has done this to a child. But here's the thing. There are other preachers that has done almost the same thing to young women. Jim Bakker. Look up any video on Jim Bakker and Jessica Hahn, or Jimmy Swaggart, who stood up there whining and everything about sinning. And I think he was the one that was in a hotel room with women that were not his wife. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Because there's videos of him confessing and whining like a little 5-year-old. He's another one that hates the Catholic Church. But I did hear this. You can check this. You don't have to take my word for it. That after he confessed to being unfaithful to his wife and all that stuff and doing whatever he has done, that people left his church and couldn't trust him. And, but the thing is, a lot of these people who hate the Catholic Church don't say nothing about that. So, I guess it's the Catholic Church that's always does something bad and everything. Look, no church is perfect. No preacher, no priest, anything is perfect. So, but it is out there. It is on YouTube and whatever. So if I hear somebody saying something about my faith, I turn it off. Now, I did find a really good YouTube channel called Long for Truth. And they're from the Lutheran Church. And they have called out people like Joyce Meyer, Beth Moore, Benny Hinn, Kenneth Copeland, Jesse Duplantis, and this, Amy Sippleton, this going back to the 20s and 30s on her, and this different ones. I mean, we're going way, way back. And the only time I ever heard anything about like John G. Lake was when Gloria was trying to peddle his book, when she was trying to con people into buying his blasphemous book, as I call it. Or I know people who read it and said it was just blasphemous and stupid and everything. And look, I got taken in by Joyce Meyer and Paula White and Beth Moore. I got taken in all of that. I had like 30 or 40 Joyce Meyer CDs and 20 or 30 books that I read because I believed everything she was saying. And so I got rid of everything. I would get a book and I would read it and give it to a neighbor of mine who loves Joyce Meyer. Now, what she's done with the books, I don't know. I don't know if she moved on and gave it to someone else, because in this is before I knew that what Joyce Meyer was teaching was wrong. It's going against the Bible. It was not scriptural or biblical and everything. And maybe I was wrong to give it to her. I don't know. But, at the time, I didn't know nothing about it. And then I started watching videos and everything. But it was good people, in my opinion, that was showing what they were twisting. And Benny Hinn has been here where I live, not in my home, but in the city where I live. And one of the local news stations tried to get in for a service to talk to him. Well, three of them. Three of the main local news stations wanted to know what he was all about, and he wouldn't let them in. And then you have Inside Edition, who ambushed Kenneth Copeland, as he called it. And he said that he didn't say. He didn't, she asked him something to the effect, why did you say you didn't want to ride commercial in a commercial airplane because it was a cabin full of demons? Well, he got all huffy puff. He turned 4 shades of red. I mean, it was just scary looking. I don't know. And he said, don't you ever say that I said that. Well, it was right there because I seen it. I seen it when it was broadcast. And then that's when I was tapering off watching him. I haven't watched Kenneth Copeland in about 2 years, maybe 3, when he declared COVID was over, or the beer virus was over. And I believe that was in 2020. That was like a month after it came out. So, and then what they do is they try to back up or backtrack what they say. And they will say, well, I never said that, but if you show them video of them saying it, then they will say, well, you took what I said out of context. So, and that's how they work it. But anyway, My Easter was good, so I hope. I'm sorry about that. My sinuses are really bad. I hope everybody's rest of your Easter is really good. And so happy Easter to everyone. God bless you all. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Please hit like this video. Please hit like and subscribe to my video. Please hit that notification bell. If you'd like to make a comment, you can. And I'll see you all in the next one. You all have a good night.